Hey, what's up, Logan? How you doing?
Good. How are you? It's good to
Good,
see your
man.
face.
Hey, so why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Logan and Logan Gelbrich, and I'm here in Venice Beach. And I've been sort of a supporter of Stoke for a long time now. Good friends with you and Sal, and being in Venice is like near and dear to my heart. I own gyms here in the LA area. We have three locations, working on a fourth and a fifth. But we coach people in very tried and true strength and conditioning. And so that's been like my business. I used to be an athlete, and now that's my jam. And then most recently, I spent a lot of time coaching entrepreneurship across industry and helping people grow businesses in what I would call like a developmental way.
Cool. And
Yeah.
you're also an author.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wrote a book that came out last year about decision making, so that's done really well, and that's been fun.
cool. And tell us what has opportunity brought for you in your life? Like, what's the importance of having an opportunity?
Oh my gosh, I realized that the opportunities and the people that were around me growing up, and even still to this day, have made anything possible. I've been the type of individual that I feel like. Um, you know, because of my environment and the people who support me, that we can do anything. We can create anything. And I feel that there's no greater feeling maybe than feeling like we do have a say in what we do and who we are, and my goals don't need to be other people's goals, but it's kind of on topic. It's like I have always had this goal that I never wanted to make a resume. I wanted to make it all up, and I feel like opportunities allowed me to do that. And so I don't know if there's anything more important than that.
And one of the things that I really like about you and your business is have what appears to be successfully created a cult-like following with Deuce, and
Yeah.
you are like, I don't know if it's intentional or unintentional, just like this master community builder. Like, I love that, and so especially these days with quarantine, and how are you building, maintaining community with your business?
Well, I appreciate that. Community is a big part of what we do, and I find that it's important for community to anchor on something real. I think community has a positive connotation. It's great. We want more of it. But the vehicle to deliver community often needs to be something tangible and real and important. And for us, it just so happens to be performance. It doesn't need to be, you know, that in particular. Um, but it's interesting. We're in a time where if I'm in the gym business and going to the gym is illegal worldwide, uh, it is a testament to the community expression that we are maybe more connected than ever. We have folks who are religiously following around the world, people who have never been to the sort of brick and mortar locations. And I think that, if I'm going to distill it down briefly for us, is like I would say that is a connection to one, of course, quality. And the reason why we're able to do this of quality is the second thing I was going to say is just a vulnerable max effort. I find that we want to see this in others because we want to see it in ourselves. It's the reason why I'm attracted to speaking and connecting with you because I see you vulnerably doing something hard and it's requiring your best and you're doing it anyway. And because I want that in myself, there's a gravity towards that, and these gyms, it's like become, like you said, like an externally kind of very successful business. But it started in the park, like years of just very like, it's not a glamorous thing. But what I observed is people notice that. They notice a genuine, hard, best effort. And because we subconsciously want more of it in the world. And so I think the community expression now is built on an attraction to a straight up best effort. And we want that, you know. I want the people who make the pastries down the street, you know, I feel when they want to do that more than anything, you know, and that's where I would shop, you
Yeah.
know, and it doesn't matter what business that is, you know.
A couple years ago, I interviewed you for a podcast, and you said pick something hard and then just go after it, right? Like as a way.
Yeah.
I remember that, and so as a collective, as a human collective, like based off of sort of your book on decision making, building community, and picking something hard and go after it. Like we're all going through something really hard. Like what can we as like entrepreneurs and humans do to sort of persevere through this time?
Yeah, so you're hitting on exactly what kind of the book is about, which is that when we are in environments that draw out our best effort, there is like a whole host of extremely valuable um, lessons and attributes that you can't get any other way, actually, right? And so, you know, if the adversity we're talking about is specifically the coronavirus issue, you know, if you're not in the right pocket, this will just be kind of an annoying, difficult time. But I mean, like I put myself in your shoes, right? You're in a pocket where it's like you're gonna hold this flag if it takes everything inside of your being. And because you're in that pocket, this bout of adversity, coronavirus time, is going to reflect back to you and develop characteristics in you that you will have for the rest of your life in a highly valuable way. And so the message is sort of like twofold. It's like we need to find the environments that we can commit to and will extract our best efforts. And it's through like the process of engaging in that over and over again that what's reflected back to us is all of the development that we need. Now, if you're in the opposite environment where it's like you don't really care, you're kind of apathetic, doesn't really matter, then the intensity or the mechanism of development it goes away. You know, it's like if I was just sort of engaged in a career that I didn't about or you know, in a position to give a best effort and to feel the feels of this difficult time, then maybe it's sort of just like when it's over, and like we talk about, man, that was a weird couple months, wasn't it? Right? But it's like you will be changed after this time, just like I know I'm being changed right now, you know. And so I would hope for everyone to find the environments that will draw out their best self. And there's lots of ways to do that. It doesn't have to just be business. It doesn't just have to be school or sport. It can be lots of things, you know. Art is a great way, music is a great way, but you have to care. You have to care as if your life depends on it, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
But you have to care like it does,
Yeah. Yeah.
and extract those lessons, you know.
Cool. So how can people follow you?
I'm on, you know, Instagram, Twitter at Functional Coach, and then a lot of my like educational resources are at holdthestandard.com.
Yep.
And yeah, the gym has a cool like blog and kind of free workouts every day at DEUCEGym.com. And yeah, I'm not hard to find.
All right. Dude, thank you so much. It was great to catch up, and
Thank
I look
you.
forward
Yeah,
to just collaborating with you more. Thank you so much for supporting Stoke for so many years.
thank you. I'm here.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right. Yeah, talk to you soon.
Later.